Hi everyone, Bobby here from Xbox Gamer Reviews. Today we're going to have a look at Gunscape. It was developed and published by Blowfish Studios. Its release is the 2nd of March and I don't have a confirmed price at the minute. Today I've got Russ in the party with us. Say hello, Russ.
Hi mate, how you doing?
I'm good, I'm good. So yeah, Russ has played a little bit more of this than me, but I decided to have a quick look through. You can play it cooperatively, but with the game due out in a few days, they're doing maintenance on the server, so you're stuck with me instead of the two today. On the screen you can see you've got Discover, where it's got the editor's picks, and then there's loads of different popular co-op, popular teams, things like that, as you can see on the left hand side. There's also a build menu. You can go in, you can join a build, or you can start a build. People can go on, you can build up your own maps and things like that. There's a shoot menu, so you can just join a game which has already been built, or you can start one, and then obviously just the options menu where you can change your character and whatnot. Today we're going to look at the campaign when we controller, once you stop going up when I'm pressing down. There we go. It's called the Shake Complex. This was made by the developers, and we're going to have a run through it and see what it looks like. So Russ, I know you played a little bit of this. We actually played a level the other day. We played one together.
Yep.
Was there anything that caught your eye? Anything that you saw would be different? Because a lot of people are saying that this is like a kind of like a Minecraft shooter game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, you know, it's not blocks as such, like you would expect in Minecraft when you're building and stuff. It's pretty much you're flying around in an empty space, and you got you know, just free reign, I suppose, to build from a set platform. Is one in the center, or there's a handful in the center. You build out from there. You can chop and change and make the map what you want. And there is some pretty good maps already out there to play on. I played one that was a basic one that was a room with all the weapons in, and there's a couple of dinosaurs spawning and you can shoot at them. And it ranges from that up to, I mean, there's one on the screen I'm looking at now, looks like a giant battleship that somebody's made. Pretty awesome. As regards to the campaign, it reminded me very much of Doom. I don't know if you sort of get the same. Yeah, just the overall look, I suppose, more than anything. And the way the characters are and stuff that you're shooting at.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's. Go on.
At the minute, I've walked. You start in the first room. You've got the screen that says "Please stand by." You activate it, opens the door. Go to the next one. Activate the next one. Opens the two doors. One of them is an armory with the shotgun in. Well, the shotguns, and the other one takes you into another room with another "Please stand by" terminal. I just keep skipping these. I've read them, but it's just basically telling you that they're going to open doors for you. This is the bit where you go in. It's got the two settees there, looking at the enemies in that room, and it's got the drinks machine or whatever it is to the side playing the music.
Yeah.
And you've got them there, and you can kill them. I did notice, as you've seen there, I was quite a distance away from them when they took a hit at us, and they hit us. Like, I'll see if you can get us from here. Can you get us?
Yeah, the collision detection is a bit like they've got 8-foot arms sometimes. I did notice that. Yeah, but you know, for a game of what it is, it's going to be very popular with the people out there that are looking for something a bit different to Minecraft. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know that on the 360 there were some alternatives to Minecraft that were very, very borderline. Might as well have just been Minecraft rip-offs that did have guns in them, and people liked them quite a lot. So yeah, I can see this having a right nice community behind it. People that want to get involved with it and build stuff, and you know, it won't just be for making multiplayer maps. We know that people will probably start doing pixel art and fancy builds for people to walk around and recreated cities and all that sort of business. So it's got quite a lot of scope to it overall.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a good starting platform, if you know what I mean. Because obviously people go in and just use the imagination on this one, and as you know yourself, games like, I don't know if you remember, but you remember the sandbox in Halo 3, how big that went? I don't think anyone anticipated that. So gamers, if anything, are better at, well, not better, but they're just as good at developing levels and
the
whatnot.
time that can be put in.
Yeah.
Time they can put in, and so that's, as you say, as sandbox type things go, it's got potential, really, and there is quite a lot to do. So yeah, and I had a quick flick through as well the build menu, and there is some different skins, so to speak, for different blocks. So you have got one that does look a bit Minecrafty, one that looks like you could build a Tron style world, and those sorts of things, you know. So there's a few skin packs already there. I don't know if they'll be bringing any more out as free releases, or if there'll be anything at all in the future for it that way. I think there was 5 or 6 in total. Obviously you're looking at one now that's a part of the campaign mode. I would say that's like a industrial style looking thing with the pipes and the doors and stuff.
Yeah. I'm just currently running through, well, not running through, but I'm going through the campaign. I've just picked up the knife where you go up to the guys behind them and you can stab them, and there's a, is that a harpoon gun or a flamethrower or something?
There's a couple of little hidden rooms as well. We did find one when we played it.
We did.
I don't know if you've come across that room yet. With
No.
that room full of zombies.
Yeah.
You can get like a buzzsaw type thing, kind of circular saw, from a little hidden room in there. So they've thought about little things like that in the campaign. There's another hidden room not long after there as well that'll open up if you go to it, and a couple of enemies come running out. Again, like how Doom used to, if you used to find a couple of the secret rooms on there, you get enemies come running out, or weapons and stuff.
Yeah. As you said, the hidden room, and I was like, oh no, but I was actually standing in front of it. I've just picked up the saw. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Just killing things and having a look around. This is the part where I got stuck, and you found that there's a switch or something on the wall somewhere.
Yeah, little switches to pull on the rooms. Yeah.
And I can't
So
remember
if
you found this one.
I think it's in the room previous. So the room that's looking into where all those zombies were, it'll be, so if you stand at that door that you went through, it'll be on your left. On the same wall.
Bear with. Oh. It was a terminal. Just making sure there's no switch, just in case I've missed it.
This is the thing, trying to talk you through it while not being in the game.
Ah, it's right in front of us. Right in front of us. Then that opens the room at the back.
It's there,
There you
though.
go, I'm in. It's there, right in front of us, there. I like how there's what the hell is that? Is that a tray? There is a lot. They've dished out a lot of weapons on this. They're not stingy with the weapons that they're dishing out for you and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the campaign's a sort of tutorial as well. So this is a case of, look, this is showing you what you can do with this game, as well as adding something for you to play at the start. I mean, there is, all, like we said, there's already 3 or 4, maybe more stuff already built by other people that are on there available.
Yeah.
But as a starting point, from the developer's point of view, they're sort of showing you what their vision was with what you can build, I suppose, in that campaign, which is pretty cool. I do like it. I got to a point a bit later on. It does, the difficulty does shoot up at one point a little bit, and I got stuck. I kept dying because, like I say, the collision detection for one was kept catching me off guard.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got to a point where I just turned it off. Not out of frustration, I just wanted to go on, play something else. So maybe it's a case of, it's a taste thing, obviously. And I'm still on the fence about it at the minute. I think I need to go and wait till it's all fully released and go and mess about with it, because I did used to play a lot of Minecraft, as you know yourself, Bob.
Yeah, you are
building
big
and that.
into it, weren't you?
So yeah, I'll wait till it's fully released, and then we'll have a good look at it then, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll
see what's available and that, and sink his teeth into it.
I'm just running through now, and I've came up to some rooms which have the automatic guns in. Oh, I'm getting shot to bits. Shot to bits. I'm dead. I was figuring out, because obviously there's a dinosaur and whatnot in them, and some of them creature things. So I was trying to figure out how to get through them. Obviously, you turn them on, kills everything in it, you turn it off. But I'm trying to run through it, and I'm getting shot to bits.
Pace yourself, son. We'll have patience and pace yourself.
Look at that, they put a healing station there for you.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I like them because they're infinite as well. So in a little bit you'll come to a massive room where you can sort of go up a ramp and it spirals up.
Yeah.
And a little trick there that I found was I stood behind the health station that you'll find there, and a couple of enemies come after you, and you just stand there, and if they do get you, you obviously get instantly healed as well at the same time. So it was a little cheeky thing that I did.
Not bad. What am I getting? Radiation there, radiation logo. Do you have any idea what the radiation logo things are for us?
I'm not sure if they're some type of ammo. Is that in the top right of your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was an ammo capacity thing for something or other when I was playing, I say, that level with the dinosaurs that were in it, and it just had all the guns in there. I remember picking them up. I'm sure there's a gun that uses that radiation stuff as its ammo.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, so don't take my word for it. I'm just going off the top of my head what I remember seeing it when I played the other day.
Well, I'm getting me backside handed. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I got one of them. I'll walk through here. I've still got two of them. I'm busy walking around, and I can see a dinosaur up on the roof somewhere, and then there's all these creatures, if you will, inside like test tubes with
oh yeah,
it's like slime coming down like a waterfall, and they have the brickwork with the moss on the side and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't do that, Bob.
So you in that big room that I was talking about with the spiral ramp in the centre?
Yep. And
yeah.
I've just found the healing station that you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, you've come across that big dude yet that's floating about shooting stuff at you?
Yeah, I picked up a grenade launcher of some sort when I first got in, and I just shot that at him, and he was dead. Oh no, I just fell.
Oh, well, you have to show me where that is, because I missed that. I missed that gun completely. When
I just fell and landed in the slime or goo or whatever you want to call it, and died. When I first walked in, there was a gun on each side to collect, along with the saw, and he came floating over, and I just shot him in the face. Oh, he's back.
I think, as soon as you walked in there, yeah, everything respawns, I think, when you die.
And I've just shot into a wall, blew myself off the side, back to the slime.
Okay. Well, why change old habits, eh?
I wish it was you playing, because then at least I could laugh about it, but unfortunately I'm the one that's getting stitched. Making a mug of myself. I've went back up top. See, it's weird this, because there was two guys up top which haven't respawned, but that guy has. Oh, and that's, you can't get away with it that way. I'm trying to hide and look for him. And I jump over
yeah.
there. Where is he? Comes out of nowhere, this guy. I can hear him as well. Oi, oi.
So, what's your thoughts on it then so far, Bob? You've asked me mine in that.
I'm actually enjoying
what do you think
this campaign. I mean, sitting here having a chat with you as I play it, I'm quite enjoying it, to be honest with you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean,
Are you finding any issues with the collision detection sort of thing? I don't, because it seemed to be a bit weird the other day when I played it, but it may have just been a server issue, or maybe why they're down at the minute. I don't know.
I did notice that when I was going through the first part of the levels, there was I wasn't that close to them, and they were hitting us. I was a good block away, kind of. Like, if this was set up like Minecraft, as people were saying with the blocks and stuff, I was a good block or two away from them, and they were hitting us.
Right.
But that didn't really bother us as much. I just had to step a bit further back. I mean, at the start, with you just having your fists and stuff, I can imagine it will get a bit annoying, but
Yeah.
with you having, once you get guns and stuff, you don't really need to worry about it, you know.
Yeah.
You can just kind of ignore it and step back a bit. I mean, it's not hitting me. I know the other night you were saying it could have been lag. It's not hitting me as bad as you said it was to yourself the other night.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad for us, but if I could, I would still prefer it to be a little bit.
Well, it's nice to know that you're saying that you're enjoying it, because I know what you're like with some games, and if you don't like it from the get-go, that's it. You're done with it.
It's very Doom-esque though. It's the first thing I said when I loaded it up. I thought of Doom, and it's taken us back. Like I used to. Doom's one of the first games I ever played that I can remember. Well, one of the first ever multiplayer games I ever played. Back before broadband, when it was dial-up, and I had to go around to someone's house and set up a LAN on Doom.
Yeah. So to say, then in like a nutshell, Doom-esque with a nice level designer / campaign, but I think you can make your own campaigns on it as well, like sort of set the checkpoints and everything.
I believe you can. I haven't looked into it fully, but I believe you can. Yes.
Yeah. So in that essence, it's quite a good thing. Definitely worth picking up if you're looking for something a bit more than Minecraft.
Yeah, I can see this floating with a lot of the older gamers as well, just for the way it looks, but it plays really well, to be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got that retro appeal as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you know when you give something first impressions when you look at it, all of us do it, even though we're trying not to. But my first impressions when I looked at it, I thought, ooh, it's not gonna. It plays well as I'm expecting it to, and it actually is. It's running smooth, I'm having no problems. Apart from I keep dying. I think I've died about 5 times since I've started the video. But yeah,
no excuse.
I am enjoying it. I can see myself finishing this campaign. I'm just currently on the second mission where they give you these like ray gun things, shoot blue bullets. I don't even know where I am. Oh, I fell down a hole. And we're going through killing some bad guys. It's good. I mean, it's just chucked us in what looks like a sewer system with water, and I know that someone's going to jump out on us. And you know how much of a girl I am when it comes to things like that. God, he took some killing, didn't he?
I also get a touch of, just thinking back, sorry to interrupt you there, Bob,
right.
but I was thinking a bit of original Wolfenstein as well.
Yeah.
Maybe in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean on that one.
Yeah.
Maybe because some of the characters in it kind of made me think of it a little bit. There's where you get up.
Yeah.
Can I jump that high? Yes, I can. I just need to aim properly. Now, you can jump quite high in this, which I've just found out. Going up like a spiral.
Is it a jump button that's like a press and hold to jump higher sort of thing, or?
No, it's just a set height. I've just tested it there. Left trigger to jump, which is a new one. I keep going to. Does A? Oh, A does it as well. And I keep running to jump across the tower and not pressing A in time. So this is. I might actually edit that. Edit. You won't, as I know you won't. Oh, what's this? Right, that isn't out. I'm assuming you have to climb up these, what look like servers, I guess. Set in like a tower formation to get up onto the pipe, but I don't want to jump across the pipe in case I don't make it. No, you do. You do.
Right.
There's also.
I'm going to ask you a question now, Bob. And that's going to be, can you just take over for a second or two talking? We've got to quickly go and do something quick.
Yeah, no problem, mate. You go ahead and I'll talk as I play, mate. Oh, well, look at that. And it takes you up onto the next level. Let's just hope I don't fall on this one, eh? What's that up there? They don't shoot down, do they? Nah. Right, so we're being watched. They look like cameras. And across there, up here. Can I go up any further? No. Can I go? What's that? Right, so you can go up there, but how am I going to get up there? Okay, you can't shoot that. Okay, so you can't jump. That doesn't work. I wonder if you can aim off these. No, you can't. I thought you would have been able to aim off them to get all the way up. Across to there. Next one. Gotta be doing something wrong here.
Oh, sorry about that, Bobby. How you getting on?
I've climbed up these servers and got right to the top using some of the jumping platforms I have, and there's like a white roof, and there's a hole in the roof to get through, but I can't get through it. Classic Bobby Fields happening right now. So I'm trying to, like, even if I jump, I'm not going to jump as high enough to get up over them blocks. Because I tried.
Is there not like a spring on the floor somewhere? I remember seeing a spring on the floor on the previous mission towards the end when I played.
Well, there's one in the corner that chucks us back to where I was, but it's the... Ah, wait, it's the other end. Now, all of these set up the same. Ah, wait. I'm an idiot. Yeah, you can get stuff as well. Hiding up there ready to shoot. Right, let's see if I make this. I'm getting shot to bits. Whoa! You invented all these? Nades are gone. And I'm dead. It just, I managed to jump up and there was like 8 guys there. Ah, oh, it put us at the bottom.
Right. Well, I think we'll leave it there then, Bob, don't you?
Yeah, because this will be a never-ending struggle for me. We'll leave it there.
It will, yeah.
But this has been Gunscape.
Right.
Quick little preview for you, quick little let's play. It comes out on March 2nd. So if you like what you saw, please subscribe, please like, and we'll see you soon. Say bye, Russ.
See ya.